it's Naava back here to show you two new science experiments. My special helper today is
Nissim.
All right, let's get to it. So, Nissim, what is our first science experiment going to be?
The fizzy or exploding rainbow.
You are going to need
Vinegar.
we have vinegar right here,
Baking soda.
and food coloring, and then we have little jars, but if you have plastic cups at home, that works well too. All right, let's get to it.
First step is we're gonna put 2 spoonfuls of baking soda in each cup.
Now we're gonna put in our food coloring into each of the jars. We're gonna do one color for each jar. So we're gonna do red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. So I already put in 2 drops of food coloring for the red, and you guys can put in 2 to 3 drops per each cup or jar, whatever you have at home. Okay.
Alright guys, now we're gonna be pouring in the vinegar. When you're pouring in the vinegar, try not to pour in too much. Just do it until you get the reaction.
3, 2, 1, go! All right, that was our exploding rainbow experiment. It does get a little messy, so I'd recommend doing it in a place that there aren't a lot of really valuable objects, and make sure you have parent approval, but it is kid approved, so I would recommend doing this at home while we're all at home. So let's move on to our next science experiment.
Alright guys, our next experiment is density.
Okay, so with density, we're going to be experimenting to see which of the liquids that we had at home are from the most dense to the least dense. And liquids that are the most dense have molecules that are really packed together, which makes them heavier, and there's not a lot of movement with that. And liquids that are the least dense have molecules that are kind of spread out together, and there's a lot more movement with those. So the liquid that we found that was the most dense was the first thing that you're going to need is a jar like this, or a cup, or a container, something like this. Something clear, this way you can see the layers that we're going to make with our density experiment. So our most dense liquid is going to be the honey, then it's going to be dish soap, then it's going to be water, which we dyed red just so you could see the different colors, but you do not have to. And we use food coloring for that. And then some vegetable oil. So let's get started pouring. All right, we are going to pour in our honey first. So when you pour in the honey, you're gonna pour it in towards the middle of the container or jar that you're using. So here we go. We're gonna pour it in until we get a layer of honey at the bottom. You can use as much honey that you think would be necessary or that you have at home. We're gonna use a good amount, but there we go. Awesome, so that's our layer of honey, and that's the most dense liquid that we have. That means that all those molecules are really close together. It means that the liquid can't really move a lot. That's why honey is so slow when we pour it. Now we're gonna use some dish soap. So here we go. We're gonna do the same thing that we do with the honey. We're gonna aim it towards the middle and pour. You can see that it's not mixing. It's just forming a layer on top of the honey.
Like the Earth's crust.
Exactly, like the Earth's crust.
Right inside.
Or on the inside. And now we're gonna use our water, which is red for us. Here we go. We're gonna pour it in the same way.
It's really like how the inside of the Earth works. It's like the hard, like kind of not hard, medium, and then it's just like lava in the middle.
We're pouring in the water really slowly. This way it doesn't mix up too much, but you can see that we still have our layers. All right, next we're gonna add in our vegetable oil, which is gonna be our last part. Here we go. We're gonna see where it ends up. We'll see if it is the least dense item that we have. There we go. So there you have it. Vegetable oil is actually less dense than water.
I
There
didn't
we go.
even know that.
Yes, you learned something new. So we have 4 layers. We have honey, dish soap, water, and vegetable oil. All right, ready? So from Naava to Nissim,
All the way to the J.
and maybe Evie too. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Bye!